Hey there, guys. Thanks for stopping by. This is Mike's DVDs and Blu-rays collection, where I talk about movies and just talk about movies in general. But today, I wanted to focus on a director, cinematographer turned director who's made some very memorable movies in his lifetime. And I don't know if he's done making movies or not. But today I'm going to show you two interesting movies that he made. Now, first up, this was a movie that I think I've talked to somebody in the comments on a video or something. Maybe it was their video, and we talked about this movie. Now, this movie came out in 1983, and it's criminally underrated. I mean, it's just one of those movies that it's got the cast, it's got the director, but you just wonder what happened, you know. So it's kind of, I would say it's kind of a cult movie nowadays. But the director I want to talk about is Nicholas Roeg. You know, he was just a really super good cinematographer. He worked with, he did like The Mask of the Red Death for Roger Corman and Vincent Price in the 60s. He did a lot of stuff like that, and he was very inventive and everything. And then he became a director early 70s or something. I know in 1973 he did Don't Look Now with Donald Sutherland, which was a big hit. It's still a great movie to this day. But this movie's from 1983, and it's got a great cast. It's called Eureka. And what's funny is the label that this is on, this company is Eureka, Masters of Cinema. So this movie's, Eureka, filmed by Nicholas Roeg. It's got the great Gene Hackman in it. I mean, he's a powerhouse in this movie. We got Rutger Hauer. Great. Teresa Russell and Mickey Rourke. I mean, what a cast. What a great cast. You know, Mickey Rourke before he turned into some kind of plastic robot man. But yeah, great movie. Let me tell you briefly about it. But wait a minute. I'll tell you about the special edition here, the stuff that's on here. Now, it's not loaded with everything, but there's some interviews. You got the isolated music and effects track that you can listen to. It's got the trailer. It's got a 36-page booklet. And this is a new restored high-definition presentation. Because this came out in 2016, it looks like. So maybe there's not a 4K or 2K restoration of this movie. I'm not really sure. But anyways, this is, Eureka. So this is Region B. It's Region B lock. You got to have a, all region player. But I think you can find this on other labels that are and stuff. But anyways, Eureka did a great job on this. The packaging. It's a 2-disc. You get a Blu-ray and a DVD, and you got that cool booklet. But anyways, 20 years after uncovering an unimaginable bounty of gold in the Klondike, prospector Jack McCann, Gene Hackman, now settled in the Caribbean, finds both his wealth and soul at stake amongst a sinister web of nefarious influences, spiritual malaise, and criminal elements. A saga of almost cosmic proportion, headlined by an exceptional cast including Gene Hackman, Teresa Russell, Rutger Hauer, Joe Pesci. Joe Pesci, he already did Raging Bull. Mickey Rourke, Joe Spinell. Eureka is powerfully acted, formally audacious, thematically layered, and emotionally complex as any of Roeg's work. The Masters of Cinema series is proud to present the film in a dual format edition, special edition. So there you go, Eureka. Well, there's a little side thing here. It said, one of the most revered figures in modern cinema, Nicholas Roeg's Eureka was barely released at the time of its making and overlooked by critics. Yeah, pretty much. Now, 3 decades later, it returns to reclaim a place amongst both the front ranks of Roeg's work and as one of the most extraordinary studio films of the 80s. And I totally agree with that. So yeah, Eureka. Check it out. And finally, guys, I just want to do two by Nicholas Roeg. I got to show off this beautiful 4K steelbook. I don't have a lot of steelbooks, but I couldn't resist this. It's funny, when I first saw this, Roger Kirby, check out his channel, Roger Kirby. He was talking about this, and then I was like, oh man. So I went. It's a Best Buy exclusive. I got on Best Buy's website, and it was on sale. It was so cheap, and I got it within a day. I mean, it was just like, wow, that's some great shipping, you know. But anyways, he talked about it, and then somebody else, I think Mike Gray, 1951, I think he went out and got a copy of it or something. But anyways, The Man Who Fell to Earth. This is a great 1976 movie. I've never had it on Blu-ray or DVD or anything like that. I've only had the Laserdisc. Now, Criterion put out a Laserdisc back in the 90s. And then again, in the early 2000s, mid-2000s, they put out a Blu-ray of it, which now is out of print, and it's got insane prices on the secondary market. It's just... whew. So I'm really glad they came out with this. Now this is restored. This is, it's up to date. Studio Canal put this together. It's really cool. It's got this, you can slide it off where he's, Ziggy Stardust pretty much. And you turn it off, and then you got, the alien with his eye. And it's a great steelbook. It's really nice. And some of you people out there that are interested in it, and you do digital downloads of these, to watch and stuff. See, I don't really do it. I usually give them to my son if he's kind of interested in it. But I got this digital copy, and I'm going to put it up on the screen. And anybody that's interested in it, it's yours for free. It's just first come, first serve. If you see this and you try to do the code and it won't work, somebody's already got it. But who knows? It may sit there for 6 months and nobody will do anything about it. But anyways, very good. David Bowie, really good. I mean, David Bowie is really good in this. He plays an alien. He's coming back. He's coming from... I'm going to mess this thing up. Okay. He's an alien. He's coming to Earth to... Their planet is devastated. All their natural resources are depleted. Water, blah, blah, blah. So he comes to Earth, so he wants to kind of trade some of his knowledge of, their scientific knowledge of their metals and rocks and all this stuff that could be very useful to Earth. So he wants to kind of do a trade. He ends up, just doing this whole thing. He becomes very, very famous, very wealthy and all this. And it comes down to him leaving, and everything. And I won't tell you about it. It's such a great movie. Some of the people in the movie, we got Rip Torn, which is really good. Candy Clark is great. Buck Henry's great. David Bowie's great. And, directed by Nicholas Roeg. I mean, it's a surefire, entertaining movie. But really cool, man. This packaging is great. I would go on bestbuy.com and check it out, and hey, it may be on sale again. I think when I bought it, it was right around $20, and I'm not sure if shipping was free or not, but it was a very good deal. I think it was free shipping through Best Buy. So Best Buy exclusive. I don't really buy a lot of steel books, but I couldn't say no to this because I really did want the Criterion Blu-ray of it back in the day, and it just went out of print so fast. It was there and it was gone. So The Man Who Fell to Earth. I'm going to put that digital code up there, guys, so if you're interested, go for it. I know some people sell them, $5, $10 or something like that, but hey, we're only on Earth for a short time, guys, so you know what I mean? So hey, there you go. Hey, there you go, So anyways, guys, thanks for watching this. Check out Nicholas Roeg's work. I mean, he's done a lot of stuff. He made a movie called Walkabout. That's really good. He did like two more movies with Teresa Russell in the 80s that are really good. Check out the Criterion channel. They might have those movies on there because that's where I caught a couple movies I had never seen of his. And just check him out. He's a really cool guy. I mean, check out his work before he became a director and all that good stuff. So thanks, guys. And comment. Don't forget to comment and subscribe. Don't forget to like. And I will see you guys later. Later.